10 awesome facts you didn't know about relationships. What we want can sometimes seem unattainable to us, and we wonder why it's so hard. Take relationships, for instance. Sometimes they're really awesome, and sometimes they're really awful. Sometimes you finally find someone that shares your passions and values, but then you realize he's 6'2", when all your friends are 5'5". It may seem like such a daunting task to find a good match with such high standards, but it doesn't have to be. We'll walk you through 10 amazing facts that will help make your search much easier and more fun. Number 1. There's someone out there for everyone. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone that doesn't believe in love, just like you'd be hard-pressed to find water in space. According to a recent survey of over 75,000 people across the globe, conducted by one poll, 81% of us think that there's someone out there for everyone. It just takes the right combination of factors and one person choosing you over all the other people in the world. Remember that love isn't something you can force or plan. Sometimes it just happens, and sometimes it's a long process trying to get it right. So to bunk it up. Number 2. If you're not happy, you need to change something. At the end of the day, if you're not happy with your life and the things that are going on in it, it may be time to change your perspective or the things that are dictating your life. According to a survey by Forbes, 51% of us struggle to balance work and relationships, and only 10% of us are actually happy with our love life. This is a big issue, so next time you feel like things could be better between you and your partner, it's probably worth a conversation. Number 3. Be wary of dating apps that allow too much freedom for searching for love. When you want to meet someone, don't settle for a dating app that allows too much freedom for searching. It may seem like it's an easy way to find love, but according to a new survey by Match.com, 34% of us are more likely to stray than we would with our friends. Be wary of the times you meet others that you click with, and don't believe everything they say. It's up to you to go out on dates and do the legwork that so many people nowadays are doing on their own, without any help from the internet or apps such as Tinder or Bumble. You'll want someone who is willing and ready for the long haul. Number 4. The most successful relationships are the ones that take time. You might be excited to start your relationship with someone now, but think about how you'll feel in 6 months, a year, or even more. According to a survey by Match.com, 24% of us wouldn't want to be with someone who is currently dating someone else. It's important to give it time, and having patience will help make sure you make the right choice when it counts. Number 5. There are plenty of fish in the sea. When we're going on dates, we're often looking for that one spectacular person that has all of our important must-haves complete with superpowers and perfect looks. Guess who's not human? But you want to know what? There are plenty of fish in the sea. According to a recent survey by OkCupid, 77% of us think that there's more than one good match out there for us. So stop looking somewhere else and trying to find someone perfect. Just go out there and have a little fun meeting others. You never know when you'll find your Prince Charming. Number 6. Don't make it impossible to be together with commitment issues. You may have committed to someone before, but things change. If you're not sure how committed you are to your current relationship, or if you're unsure about the future of your relationship, it's important that you don't make it impossible for them to commit in return. According to a recent survey by Match.com, 4 to 6% of Americans are not aware that over half of relationships start with a serious commitment issue. It's important that both sides communicate their feelings without feeling controlled by pressure from the other person. Take your time and be sure that the person is truly compatible with what you've been going through for years before making any major decision. Number 7. When it comes to dating, age doesn't matter. Age may just be a number, but for some people it's a big deal. According to a survey by Match.com, 48% of us find someone 3-5 years younger than us attractive, and 26% of us are more likely to cheat on someone significantly older than us. What we often don't realize is that age really doesn't matter. If that person has the same level of maturity as you and are happy with the relationship, what difference does it make? Number 8. Don't base your dates on looks. There's a good chance that you're reading this article because you were in a relationship but aren't sure if it's truly love or just lust at first sight. If it feels like love, get it out of your head. According to a survey by OkCupid, 51% of us believe that we can judge someone who is physically unattractive because our standards for physicality are too high, but 26% actually think that we can be attracted to someone based on their appearance alone. It's important to base your choices on more than just looks. It's all about compatibility and the way that you feel when you're together. Don't let appearances make your decisions for you. Number 9. Spend quality time with your partner. You don't want to spend too much time with just anyone. It's worth it to find someone that you're truly compatible with. According to a survey by OkCupid, 69% of us have been in a relationship with someone we weren't truly happy with because we didn't want to be alone. So even though the relationship may have turned out fine, it wasn't made for you. You need to give yourself time and try to invest in something you both enjoy. If your partner has the same mindset, then you should both be happy. Of course, people change. Number 10. Remember to listen to your gut. You know when that little voice inside of your head is telling you something? Listen to it. According to a survey by OkCupid, 67% of us think that dating is a waste of time and 39% don't really like the idea of meeting someone new every time. As fun as it can be, we don't need to date just anyone. It's important that you trust your instincts when it comes down to who you believe is the right person for you. Finally, love can start anywhere, but does it have to? We've heard so many people say that it's impossible to find true love. While it might seem like we're all in the same boat with no hope, the reality is that there are plenty of people who are in relationships that they're happy with. There are even more people who are in long-term relationships and didn't initially find love while they were single. These things take time, and you actually have to put your heart out there by becoming a little vulnerable, so don't be one of those people who wait until they get married. Thank you for your time with this post. Please share this podcast with your friends, and we'd love to hear that you'll be here next time.